You guys
I
were
was telling him to stop
okay.
launching all that.
Your defense was working in
Also,
the first and second period,
I couldn't win
but
a face
all
off.
three of your shots were
I
in the
was
first
lagging.
minute of the first period.
Well, yeah, but
And then you never
also,
had another
see,
offensive opportunity. You guys didn't have possession
but,
in the offensive zone.
here's the thing. Here's the thing. I didn't get enough ice time. All three of those
Mm,
shots were either on a play I called
yeah.
or when I was on the ice. You know, just saying, just saying. I'm my Saucelies, maybe the worst player on the goriest. Oh, yay! I love playing on the Aviators. It is so much fun. I've never had an issue with anyone on this team.
Good
I
save.
have never won. Okay, there we go. Okay, okay, there we
Good interview by ISO.
go. All right.
As he confirms his love for the Aviators fan
I
base.
don't want to be here
Thank you,
anymore.
ISO. But you should probably get back
No,
to playing Blockey.
no, yeah, but like, yeah, I guess. All right, have a good night, man.
No, I get you. I get you.
Why me?
Yet another poor boy sentence to living in hell, aka St. John's. ISO has never carried more than 5 pounds in his life, so not sure why he thinks he can carry an entire Blockey team. Joking. Love you, ISO. Clifford, can you come in here and commentate this? I don't feel like doing this. Luke beats Ice Spiller. Only 2 players on the ice for the Belleville Blizzard at the start of this period. And a shot off the crossbar there. Luke circling the zone. Ice Spiller breaks it up, trying to get a breakaway, but cannot as Luke steals it. And it's stolen back. Luke can't find a shot as a chunk of bodies are in front of the Aviators net. Birdo doing it himself here. Walking around, gets almost a shot with the perfect nuts there to stop him. Birdo with a cutback. Pass to Luke. Shot off the post and cleared by Ice Spiller. Saves his own goaltender from an early goal against. Perfect nut. Blocks another shot. Blocks another shot. And Uyghur with a save. His second, I guess, there. Luke trying to pass to Birdo, and Birdo whiffs. So Stu and Birdo on the close boards. In the corner. Nut gets it out. Almost. Nope. Birdo gets it right back in. It goes over to the Aviators bench where ISO is hopping off. But he loses it to Sammy the Whale, who is all alone, but Suzuki joins him. Belleville a little short on players, and they're running 2-man lines, it looks like. So Sammy the Whale looking for a shot as he circles the zone. Past ISO. Cuts back the perfect nut. Suzuki can't find a shot, and ISO clears it. Sammy the Whale beating ISO one-on-one, but ISO gets it. Looking for a shot. He scores! The St. John's Aviators have a lead for the first time in franchise history. I don't actually, that's not true. But it might be. What a play by Isosceles. Beats a couple of Belleville defenders and walks it past star goalie Racing. They got the deadline. So it is 1-0 on one shot. The Aviators have a lead in this first period. And Sammy the Whale walks it in. A couple saves by Uyghur. Nice work by him. Sammy the Whale sends it out of the zone. Sammy the Whale shot off the post. A good opportunity. But the net is not where he thought it was. ISO out of the corner. Still only 2 players at a time for Belleville. Brandon has left. Oh, and Uyghur AFK makes a save. Good work by him. Always locked in. Birdo in the neutral zone by himself. past Ice Spiller, who's slow by no stamina. Nice save by Uyghur. Snags it out of the air. And will freeze it for a face-off. To his left. No other players for the Aviators on the ice, as it looks like they are a man down. Yoshi out of the zone, but Birdo steals it, and none of the Aviators have stamina, or at least not the two on the ice, and they are all slow. Oh, what the? Not sure what happened there, but Uyghur has frozen it. Good work by him. 7 saves this first period alone. It appears Belleville have lost Brandon and the Suzuki. No, they didn't lose Suzuki. I'm not sure they lost. Lost Brandon and someone else. They're down to small lines, and Birdo scores off a nice pass from Luke, switching it back and forth on the Aviators defense, which has no stamina. Just collectively, no stamina for them. And so the game is tied now. In this first period of play, 8 shots for Belleville. 1 shot for the Aviators. And Aviators struggling to get stam. And none of them have any. Never mind, Curse the Dog will hop on for Big Stu. Birdo walks it past all 3 players and then lags out. So he leaves Orange Yoshi to take the puck. Birdo stuck at center and leaves the game. So Orange Yoshi up the ice now. Suzuki hops on for him. For Birdo. Curse the Dog. Fighting Luke. All 3 players chasing after Luke. Curse the Dog gets it. Comes in looking for a shot and a nice save by Racing. Keep the game tied. On a sort of breakaway there by Curtis the Dog, sorry. Got a lot of dogs in here. Including Clifford. ISO wins it left, but Curtis can't find a shot, and Luke walks it through all defensemen. Shot off the crossbar there. Great opportunity, but he misses. And the Aviators players helping out their goalie, blocking shots by just sitting next to him out front. Interesting tactic, but it appears to work. Sammy the Whale in, gets a shot and scores. Sammy the Whale all alone does all the work on low lines and will put the lead to 2-1. I think it was a misplay by Curtis the Dog. Tried to play off the boards to himself and then gave it up. So Curtis has left, and they are now down to 5 players on the Aviators bench. Nut to Ice Spiller, who's got 2 Belleville players challenging him. Suzuki winning it from Ice Spiller. Players get caught behind. Uyghur sends it to the corner. Birdo on, chasing the puck. But Ice Spiller walks it into the Belleville zone. They give her a shot, but it's pushed wide by either Birdo or Suzuki. You can tell who. And Racing covers. So that'll be a face-off in the Belleville zone to the right of Racing. Ice Spiller wins it to the perfect Nut, who has a shot blocked by Sammy the Whale, and Birdo forgets where the puck is. Birdo passes the perfect Nut, and nice save by Uyghur. Cuts back, pass out to Sammy the Whale, but it's a little bit behind him, and they can't get a shot. Perfect Nut clears it with 20 seconds to play. Luke walks it back in, and they are offside. Birdo may have lagged out again here. Brandon is back. So their bench grows. Never mind. Orange Yoshi and Birdo to take the face off in the neutral zone. Birdo wins it back to Luke, who sends it up to Birdo. Cut back shot saved by Uyghur in tight, and has him sliding way out of the net as he does some fancy work and sends a shot wide. Birdo out front, maybe to Zeki, maybe to make a play on his own. We will never know as time comes to an end for the first period. So we head to first intermission here in St. John's, wherever we are. Yep, St. John's. Aviators claim they are fighting for a playoff spot, but I do believe they have been eliminated. They lost earlier. The 4 games tonight for the Aviators, I believe, will be the conclusion of their season. Yes. I believe that'll be everything for them. Yep, 12 games so far. Points. They are looking for some I don't really know what they're trying to get out of here. An emotional win, you know, like a posterity's sake, you know. It's like so Belleville looks like gonna be with 4 players for this game. The Aviators with 5, so their chances of winning this go down a bit. So we'll get face off here in a moment at center ice to commence the second period. Birdo and Orange Yoshi. Birdo wins the face-off forward. Pass a shot. Blocked by the perfect nut. He's trying to do what he can to stop pucks getting to his goaltender, and he does a nice job. Birdo, shot blocked by the perfect nut. Nut looks for ISO. Who works it up, comes in, trying to get a shot. Sort of passes to Orange Yoshi maybe, but it was broken up by Birdo, who was not having it. Yoshi whiffs on a shot, and so Suzuki will take it back the other way. Sends it right up to the perfect nut, who sends it to ISO, and it's stolen off his stick by Luke. Luke into the zone. Nut to the neutral zone to Orange Yoshi. Yoshi passes Zeki, and shot scores! And it's a tie game for some reason. And we are tied in St. John's after an Orange Yoshi goal. And I don't really know what to say about this one, to be honest. Racing, maybe the least worn goalie in Blockey hockey history, facing 2 goals on 2 shots, both some tricky breakaways, but against the Aviators nonetheless. Sammy the Whale has to ice spiller, whiffs on a shot, cuts back, out to Birdo, who gets his one-timer broken up by Sammy the Whale. ISO, not sure what he's doing, and he sends it out of play. So a face-off in the neutral zone for... Yep, face-off in the neutral zone, I guess. Birdo and I think it's Stu. Yep, Stu. Stu loses it. Birdo to Sammy the Whale. Shot save by Uyghur. Thought I was behind him a little bit. Some issues there for him, but he figures it out pretty quickly. Some jamming on the post there. Sammy the Whale and Uyghur covers. Nope, Stu won that. Sammy the Whale and Ice Spiller. Sammy the Whale went to pass Ice Spiller. Walks it around the perfect nut, but the perfect nut stops him from getting a shot on net. Nut clears it out of the zone. And Stu has it now. Stu trying to get past Zeki. He cannot as Sammy the Whale flips it out of zone. And we'll get a neutral zone face-off on the Belleville side. Birdo and Orange Yoshi for the face-off. Birdo wins it forward. Walking it in. A couple cutbacks, and he goes wide. Nut breaks it up. Good work there. Up to Yoshi. But Suzuki sends it back. Birdo in. Can't find a shot. The Nut's on him. He's doing some good work there. Birdo behind the net. Looking for a potential wraparound type play, but can't find it. And ISO trying to clear, but Suzuki does a good job keeping it in. Birdo cut back in, whiffs on the shot, and ISO puts it in his own corner. Puts it out to Orange Yoshi, who whiffs, trying to clear it, but he will on the second attempt. ISO off Suzuki's stick, comes in, and a nice cover by Racing prevents a potential St. John's lead in this game. 13-2 are the shots in the second period here. Luke wins it forward, past Ice Spiller MZ. Past ISO. Shot wide, nice save by Uyghur. Almost runs into his own net. But a great snag out of the air keeps this game tied in the second period. Luke and Ice Spiller for the face-off. Ice Spiller wins it forward. Running past Luke. Sadeki off the bench to try and play some defense, and a shot on net. And it's the first save of the night for Racing. First official save. I'd give him a couple more, but that's his first official one of the night. So Ice Spiller and Suzuki. Suzuki wins it forward, I should say. Ice Spiller steals it and goes around the net. The Aviators put some pressure on. Racing stops a attempted pass by Ice Spiller. And Birdo appears to be out of stam, but still cooks Ice Spiller in the corner. Ice Spiller finally wins it. Can't get a shot as he whiffs. And Birdo and Suzuki, who are low on stam, will go for a change. Sammy the Whale waiting, but breaks a stick. And that's an opportunity for the Aviators here. Sammy the Whale with a broken stick. Stu coming in, trying to find a shot. Oh, he can't. And it's broken up by no stam Suzuki, who all I can do is block. Crouch, but it does the job anyway. Suzuki off the glass and out. Orange Yoshi to the perfect nut. Sammy the Whale takes it. Shot in. Nice save by Uyghur. And he will hold it. No, he plays it out to Orange Yoshi. But Sam of the Whale's on him. And going for another shot, but Orange Yoshi takes it. Approaching Suzeki now. Past Suzeki, coming in for a shot. Nice save by Racing. Out wide. And Orange Yoshi trying to do something there, but the cutback puts him offside. And so we'll get a face-off in the neutral zone between Orange Yoshi and Birdo. Ice Spiller shot from outside the zone goes wide into the corner. He passed out front, can't find anyone, and Suzeki breaks up a potential play there. Yoshi shot blocked by Birdo. Back into the zone is Ice Spiller. Birdo low on stam, everyone low on stam for the Blizzard, and the intermission cannot come soon enough for them. A shot whiffed by the perfect nut. Aviators are just playing around. A shot, nice save by Racing on a shot from the point. They'll keep the game tied. Some dangerous chances. Pass up to the perfect nut. Shot off the post! Oh, close one there. And a nice cover by Racing. Orange Yoshi, and I think it's Birdo in the corner. Birdo trying to kill some clock. 10 seconds to go. 5 seconds. Yoshi around, going out front. Ice Spiller, a pass. Oh, a shot is broken up by Birdo. A potential backdoor play. Perfect nut, not quick enough. Birdo's on it. And so the Belleville Blizzard will get through that period. A rough one for them. Triple the shots, but a tied game. And no stamina. But they will regain stamina due to a nice long intermission now. And we'll get back to the action here. Third period of play almost underway. Score is still 2-2 between the Belleville Blizzard and the St. John's Aviators. The shots constantly going up. 15-5 in favor of the Blizzard. Perfect nut. Up to ISO. Can't find him in Birdo. Takes it the other way. But Orange Yoshi tries to break it up. Birdo too quick. Takes it back. Passes Sammy the Whale. Passed back to Birdo. Was shot from wide. And Uyghur's on it. Good work by him. And he freezes it. In his own zone. With no danger around. So Yoshi and Birdo. Ooh, a nice... Birdo wins it to Sammy the Whale, who had a shot blocked by the nut. Perfect nut, something like that. And a shot from outside the zone, and Birdo scores! Birdo cuts back on ISO and takes a nice long chip shot from just inside the zone over a couple heads. And Uyghur, no chance of seeing that one. Beats him far post, I believe that beat him. And so a face-off at center ice now. Ice Spiller MC and Birdoxd. With 4:30 to play in the third period, Belleville leads this game now. Birdo tries to get it in, but not breaks it up. Same with the Whale. Working it past. Not a shot, scores! And the lead widens. And this is looking like a less close game than it was before. Just moments ago. Same with the Whale off the glass. And pass it right up front. And Birdo jumps on it. And Uyghur just can't gain enough depth. And there's a big gap to his right. Ice Spiller wins it forward, but Sammy the Whale steals it, passes to Birdo. And they go back into the zone. Birdo with a shot off the Post! Oh, Uyghur can't find it. He's having trouble tracking some of those tonight. But his defense is doing the work for him and clearing pucks. Nice save there on a Sammy the Whale shot from outside. ISO and Sammy the Whale in the corner. Not sure what's going on there. Sammy the Whale walks it out. Looking for a shot. You can't find one in the slot. Still can't find a shot. An ice spiller. Trying to get it out. Goes off the boards, but Sammy the Whale keeps it in. Luke walks through and scores. He got a couple shots off in the process. Sammy the Whale just sort of sent it over. Luke, oh yeah, one of those shots blocked by Perfect Nut, one of them by Uyghur, and third time's the charm for Luke, and he scores. So the score now 5-2. This game sort of broken open here with 3.5 minutes to play. 21-5 of the shots, still in favor of Belleville. A tough start to the third period for the Aviators and looking grim for them. Yoshi coming in, shot, and is covered by Racing, but he plays it right back out to Yoshi. Yoshi cut back looking for a shot. Shot high is saved by Racing. So he has 4 saves on the night. Stu shot scores! Big Stu with a big goal in the third period here. Yoshi passes over to him. Stu whiffs the first attempt but takes a second one. A nice floater beats Racing, who was still moving. So 3 minutes 10 now to play in the third period. 5-3. Score coming back a little bit for the Aviators. Maybe a little more life for them. Orange Yoshi. And Sammy the Whale in the corner. Sammy the Whale clears it. Sammy the Whale fighting through 2 Aviator defensemen. And he backs off as Orange Yoshi goes behind his own red line. Yoshi coming up to Stu, who tries to send it long to Spiller ice, but Sammy stops that. Yoshi steals it. Sazeki sends it out of the zone, but manages to break up an Orange Yoshi scoring attempt. So a face-off will happen to the left of Racing in the Belleville zone. Ice Spiller wins it left to ISO, who can't find a shot, and it's cleared out. Perfect Nut sends it into the zone. ISO sends it down into the corner below the goal line. ISO around the net. Birdo jumps on him and breaks up the play and begins to work it out of the zone. And he does so. Past the Perfect Nut, but the Perfect Nut cuts back. And back into the Belleville zone. Pass over to ISO, who gets a shot and a save by Racing and covers. A good work by him there to keep the game 5-3. Luke up off the boards, past Orange Yoshi, past the Perfect Nut, coming in, shot saved by Uyghur, and a jamming a couple 2 shots in, and Uyghur managing to save both. Only 1 player on the ice for Belleville, trying to regain some stamina. The score of game 1 was like 7-1, I think. 7-1, 7-0 maybe. I think it was 7-0. I don't know. Something there. Yoshi and Luke, all players on the ice behind the net, going back and forth, killing some time. Luke doing a good job of that, with only him on the ice and letting his teammates regain stamina, not what the Aviators need. Uyghur covers, and it's a face-off. And some stamina regained as Birdo and Suzeki hops on the ice with a minute to go. Birdo and Ice Spiller for the face-off. Suzeki gets off the ice, and now it's just Birdo. Ice Spiller beats Birdo, goes up past Sammy the Whale, and loses it. And Sammy the Whale sends it right back up to Birdo. Birdo into the corner, fighting Ice Spiller. Ice Spiller chips it out of the zone past him. Ice Spiller on a breakaway. Shot saved by Racing, and a second save. Good work by him on the breakaway attempt from Ice Spiller MC. Sammy the Whale on a breakaway of his own now. Shot high and wide of the net. Stu to Yoshi, who clears it. Suzeki back over the red line to Ice Spiller. 30 seconds to go in this game. Racing covers and plays it out himself to Sammy the Whale, who's over the red line and to Birdo, and they're off sides. Sammy the Whale had passed it to Birdo, but got a little bit too eager and jumped off sides as Birdo took a shot, which went in and would have counted. Eager not ready for that. Birdo looking for a shot, but it's lost in Perfect Nut's feet. Perfect Nut to Yoshi, who's low on stand. Perfect Nut with a chance, but Suzeki stops him. ISO also whiffs. In the corner, and that will do it. The Blizzard take the series. I believe they take all 4 games they had against the Aviators this season. But they sweep the road series here in St. John's, with the second game coming to a close. The final score, 5 goals for the Belleville Blizzard, 3 goals for the St. John's Aviators. Shots 23-9 in favor of the Belleville Blizzard. And so I believe the Aviators may or may not have game against the Shipwreck. We'll see if that happens tonight. But that has been all for me. I've been Cookie Monster, Lone,